Arnold Schwarzenegger, right? You don't have to start forming macho at that time. Usually in a dangerous situation, the psychologists will talk about things like the fight or flight approach. Okay? It's a battle in the mind of most of the victims in this kind of situation, or whenever anyone is in danger. And one will expect to try to be calm, okay? And at the same time, you don't know your fate. You cannot determine the next line of action of your abductors or of your robbers or whoever it is that is trying to harm you. So at the end of the day, what's gonna be. Some of us, rely on fate and some of us, like her, would rely on God. But yeah, Bravery, she was courageous, she was daring. Now, she said the knife could have hit her stomach or sliced her stomach, and that could have been the end. At the same time, she could have been patient, right? And wait for her family to pay the ransom. Now, have you watched movies? Have you seen movies where armed robbers will invade an apartment and tell everybody, lie down, face down? And before you know it, the man of the house feels like, for some reason, I have to protect my family. And he stands up and he, makes an attempt to confront the armed robbers. And before you know it, gunshots. And that's the end of that man. And at the end of the day, when they tell the story of how their father died or how the son died, but he shouldn't have attacked them now. They were carrying guns. You were not carrying any weapon. No, now. Hey. Yeah, you should have just let them carry the money. Or you should have just let them. And other people would say things like, so you did there. Man like you did there. Robbers enter your house. Thief your money. Beat your wife. Beat your children. You know if you do anything. That's the society we find ourselves. But now, let's drive home the point and ask the ultimate question. In a given situation, when you are clearly in danger, is it advisable to confront and exhibit bravery? Or should you just stay put, that the bad guys will be compassionate and, everything will just be all right or whatever it is? 070-0923 0923 070-0923 0923. Once again, the smart number is 070-0923 0923. WhatsApp and Telegram number is 0809-030-6416. Now do me a favor, turn down the volume of your radio set when you call. Be audible so we can hear you. And yes, there's a call screener on standby that is waiting to take your calls before passing you on to me in the studio. So when you call, you wouldn't hear my voice first. We're live on Twitter handle at NigeriaInfoPH. And then our Facebook page is Nigeria Info 92.3 PH. So go there, watch us live, tweet your response to us, and also drop your comments in the comment section. So let's see. Nigeria Info, good afternoon. Let's speak to Eto from Ruma Hollow. Hi Eto, good afternoon. Welcome to the sunny side.
Thank you, my community lady. Greetings to you.
Greetings to you. Merry Christmas.
So, was she rescued by her power or the way she fight?
Oh dear. So sorry, Eto. Do well to call back. Nigeria Info, good afternoon.
I'm calling from One. How are you?
I'm very good. Go ahead. Good to hear your voice as well. Hello, Godspard. Are you still there?
Yes. Concerning the topic on ground, I'm very much interested.
Okay.
In life, we face risk from time to time. However, if somebody is to take risk, the person should take calculated risk. Bravery is a fine quality. Courage is very good. However, one should be calculative. Hello?
Yes, I'm with you.
If, for example, 10 persons came to rob a particular person with guns, 10, I don't think that would be the time for the person to tell me fight. Because definitely the person will be overpowered. But if they are two, that is where calculated risk comes into play.
Okay.
One can take the gun off the hand and take the other person, defend himself or herself, and off the person goes. There is an experience in Bravery. One lady, a lady and the brother, they were staying together. Some thieves came. In fact, the one that entered their room, it was the lady that held the armed robber with gun. The man seriously, the brother came, assisted, and they tied the armed robber down and took him to Bravery police station. So one should take calculated risk. It's not any risk one should take. If not, one will die needlessly, and people will come and eat rice and drink mud unnecessarily.
All right, thank you. Peter from Bravery. Hi, Peter. Good afternoon. Welcome to the sunny side.
Good afternoon, my lady in the house.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, I like your program. I like the topic you're talking about. Well, to me, there are risks you don't need to take, especially when gun is involved. Whether you don't want to assume if there is bullet in the gun or not, when there is gun involved, you don't take such a risk.
Okay.
You don't take such a risk. So whenever you are faced with an attack that involves gun, the first thing that should come to your mind is defend, how to find a way of safety at that moment. Find a way of safety than trying to, unless you have a gun with you that you can use to face the person. And even if they are in their numbers, if you know you can, it's better to obey them, let them take whatever they want to take and go to save your own life, because it's the person who has life that will live to see the next day. If you die, that thing you are trying to protect, you may not live to even enjoy it tomorrow.
All right then. Thank you. Thank you so much, Peter. Sent from GRA. Good afternoon. Welcome to the sunny side.
Yeah, good afternoon. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Very well, thank you.
Go ahead. Talk to me.
Yeah, I felt compelled. Actually, I had to park to ensure that I make this call.
Interesting.
Yes, because I have my own personal experience also.
Oh, wow.
And I agree with the man that just finished speaking now. That is the best advice I'll be giving to you. That sometimes in life, one just has to take some decisions.
Okay.
I'm making this comment because there was a time I was attacked by armed robbers. I was driving in a Lekaya estate, and armed robbers attacked me. Prior to that time, this was what my younger brother was telling me, that he knows that I usually make a comment like this, and my car is a weapon. So I will not just allow a couple of people to harass me or stop me anyhow. That I used to make those comments that if he was the one that was in my situation, he knew that they would have carried him away.
Wow.
But I was making that comment long before that incident happened, and maybe that is why I was able to do that. But aside that, when it happened, they accosted me, they blocked me in front. You know, two guys came coming towards me. One was holding an AK-47, the other guy was holding a pistol, coming towards my car. I was driving the Jeep, and I put my car on reverse, and I started going backward. The vehicle pursued me. I'm just trying to rush a lot of stuff. Pursued me and blocked me. The moment he blocked me, the only way I could go was ahead of me. But ahead of me were two men who carried guns. But I heard the Spirit of the Lord spoke to me and said, ahead. I put on I engaged my gear. Luckily, it's a good car. I engaged my gear and I pressed the button as much as I could. Honestly, after that time, it was very surreal. I was no longer, I did not know if I was alive again. The adrenaline pump was so much. All I know is that I was pressing the throttle. I didn't seem to be moving fast of confined.
Wow.
And all of that. I passed through them. I heard a lot of sounds. Later, I found out that it took out one of my tires, got some holes at the side of my car. Altogether, about 7 bullets entered the car. But luckily, none of them touched me.
Wow.
And that was how I was able to escape them. But in all of this, it is still not the right thing to do, and that's why I agree with the man that spoke just before now. Sometimes you get a divine inspiration. I believe that the same thing that happened to that lady.
Okay.
Some of these people, because they know people will not respond, they take advantage of people unduly.
Okay.
If they believe that there's going to be some resistance, I think a lot of them will think twice before even going into this kind of dastardly act.
Okay.
So and aside taking that destiny you had at that time, we need to be conscious of the fact that the risk is real. It could easily go the other way.
The other way, yeah. Winnie, still there? Hello, Winnie. Oh dear, we lost the call with Winnie. So sorry about that. Nigerian friend, good afternoon. Turn down the volume of your radio set, please.
Good afternoon, lady.
Hi, good afternoon. Welcome to the sunny side.
Chinke Daniel, Imogeto, sir.
Chinke Daniels, you're welcome.
I want to commend her for her bravery and courage.
Okay.
But I will advise all listeners not to take that risk. God saved her. That's my take on this issue. Thank you very much.
I thought we've spoken with Eto before. Eto, welcome back.
Thank you, Denise.
Yeah, you're welcome. Go ahead.
I was asking, that lady that fought, does it mean that it's her power with the way she fights that deliver her from that place, or the police that intervened?
She had already done what she did before the police came now.
What was the need if you could not help yourself with your fight, with your level of intellectual and capability? You could not help yourself. Why?
Eto, are you confused, or you're trying to confuse me, or we are all... Hold on, that's the emotional position. Hold on. Okay, all right, thank you. I think it's really being too emotional, as it were. I don't pray to be in that kind of situation. Yeah, if I'm faced with reality at this moment, determine whether I live or die. I definitely know the decision to make. Or maybe when I get to that bridge, sometimes we say, when we get to the bridge, well, they're going to rob me, or they're going to and kill me, or they're going to rob me and take out my vital parts for ritual purposes, or they're going to kidnap me, collect the ransom from my family, and kill me. That's you. Welcome.
Yeah, I want to contribute in this program.
Go ahead, please.
Yes, for me, for me. I don't think everybody should respect. For me, life is war. Life is war, and life itself is full of challenges.
Interesting.
I think that if I'm confronted with certain or situations around me, I should let what I'm happy. For the believers, we will say, you'll be led by the Spirit of God. I've been confronted with certain situations like that. Should
respond. Okay.
At every given point in time, that everybody is in the way to. I've been confronted with the gun by armed robbers. And I was led to ask them who is. I don't know whether because I was talking. And as I was going to West, I was speaking in tongues. They were living up with me for them. But somebody should do that. The Spirit of God is because there's time for
everything. All right, thank you so much, Fred. Yeah. All right, thank you, Fred. Mrs. Zion from GRA, good to you.
The book of James chapter 4 and verse 7. Submit yourself, therefore, to God.
Oh.
Our father came from line of warriors. These are things that brought us and changed us as Africans.
Okay.
That is why DNA are different.
I see.
The kind of people who became so late, they want to drag our children to be late. Africans are even at us because our fathers are same thing. It's written, shall be born in the bush, born in all. It's not the spirit. And if it's what it is, somebody want to him or change, he will run you. Oh, don't touch them. The guy will succumb on a kidnappers.
Okay.
It's better to fight them and die than for her to be raped and be molested.
So she fights and dies.
I'm telling you.
So what benefit will a death be? This is someone that has family, obviously. She has parents.
What benefit will it be after being...
Oh, sorry. Winnie from Migrita, welcome back. Hello?
Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, Winnie. Go ahead.
Listening to hearing this topic just reminded me of something that happened to me. I told me of that. I'm even to what I would do at point. And at that point, I didn't know that there's other people around. At the end, I was glad I did what I did. And in that because so I don't want to.
Ever heard of self-defense? What's this other one called now? Where you're training, when you go on social media or some videos that people share what you do when in danger. If you're probably your car and someone owns or you find out there's someone in your car and someone tries to strangle you, you're supposed to do this. You're supposed to not struggle. You're supposed to put your hand inside the rope or whatever it is, and then do this and then okay. So courtesy of judo. Courtesy of privilege to some combat. But no, I'm combat. You say 2 times punching. 2 times punching. To the left. To the right. To the right. On combat. So I was really interested. It was into me because hey, like this, not somebody going that kind of thing. But I do not ever on a situation where I would have to start practicing what I learned. It was 3 weeks. I don't know if that lesson was enough for me to fight. But I asked myself today, while anchoring this particular conversation, should I be faced with that kind of situation? Should I be faced in, is it advisable to confront and exhibit bravery when in danger? Now, it may not be a kidnap situation. It may be a robbery. It may just be an altercation, confrontation that goes to you and you. It could be a woman and husband. It could be a man and his wife. It could be a neighbor and a neighbor fighting. Think about it. We're going to commercial break. When we come back, I try to take at least one more call and we'll go on the news break. And then we'll come back to the station. The station.
You are tuned in. Info. We'll be right back after.
We'll go on the news break and then we'll come back. I can take your calls. The smart number to call 070-0923-0923. Now you've been wondering, what has she been talking about? Exhibiting bravery when in danger. I did share a story of a female abducted by a 9-man kidnap gang in Plateau State, and she now exhibits bravery. We've had some persons share their personal experiences as to how they arrived at the decision to attack or fight. One particular comment did catch my attention. A certain Mr. Zion from GRA decided to quote the scriptures: resist the devil and he will flee. And in this case, the devil is your life. Sometimes you're in a dilemma, between the devil and the deep blue sea, the lesser evil. Sometimes danger, and then there is a fight or flight battle going on in your mind. What you decide to do in that second, in that minute, in that hour determines what lies ahead of you. It determines your fate. So we'll come back to the conversation. Not to worry. All of you who've sent messages, I'm going to read them. All of you who have, called, I'm gonna revisit some of the comments made earlier. But now we go on the news break. Trending stories. Info on this side.
Information